Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 21 of Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition Way Playthrough. And South Sal's ambition has almost all but united China. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to get his hands on the ever-elusive Liu Bei, as Liu Bei literally dodged a bullet the last episode. And now we follow him in the Bai Castle, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. You might want to go to ambition mode and make your characters as strong as humanly possible, because good lord, Bai Castle is tough. It does not matter who you play this as Cao Pi, Cao Cao, Xiahou Dun, or Xiahou Yuan. Good lord, this can be tough. And the only reason why it'll look like a cakewalk while I'm doing this is because all four of the characters are overleveled. So with that said, we are going to be going to work and pretty much putting the work to Liu Bei and his goons. And let me make this perfectly clear to the audience at home. The reason why I play as Xiahou Dun for this is because I started the Way playthrough with Xiahou Dun, so I'm gonna finish it. Well, the hypothetical anyway. And that is how it works. Again, it does not matter where you go. At the end of the day, you are still going to be going to Liu Bei.
Away you go. That lot. They used to just run wildly from us. Now they're arranged in a proper formation, like a real army.
All of the remaining forces standing against Wei are now gathered under Liu Bei. They know this is their last chance.
Still, I'd never have guessed Liu Bei would be the leader of the last pocket of resistance. All he ever seemed to do was run away.
Well, we started out running away from Dongjua, didn't we? Right, cousin?
That certainly takes me back. Now, though, all the power in the land is divided between Liu Bei and myself. Either he or I will be victorious, become a true hero. It is time to see which will win. I will need you both to give everything you have.
Of course.
Father, it is time. Yes.
Alright, we now are ready to take care of some business. So let's get started. I was just checking to see if there actually was another weapon there, but we're good. We got all we need. We got a cyclone weapon. We are good to go, and we are ready to start taking care of business. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go on ahead and start this battle. And here's a reason why this battle can get difficult. And it is because right off the bat, we have high maintenance. And I mean a lot of high maintenance. We got to make sure that nothing bad happens to the person who is in charge of the base. That's the first thing. Second thing, we got to make sure Cao Cao doesn't die, because if he dies, there goes the battle. But on top of that, we got to deal with Liu Bei and getting to him. So with that said, bear in mind, almost every Musou officer that is important is going to be inspired. So, strap yourself in, kiddies. This is not going to be an easy ride. To start things off, Fei Yi ends up breaking into the castle, and we're going to have to take care of him and Liu Yan in order for us to deal with all of the rabble who is trying to set our castle on fire. Actually, no, they're going to set our castle on fire. So immediately try to get rid of these guys. And do it real quick. Oh, by the way, this is why I have Xiao Ho Dun with Cyclone to try to make things quick, easy, and painless. Because everyone's going to be blocking, and also some people will be neutral as opposed to weak to your weapon. So with that said,
they are dealing with the fire.
Mowing them down makes things a hell of a lot easier.
I'm counting on you, Master Zhao Yun.
And we just took care of all of the fire units. And the fire is now been completely extinguished. If we'd have kept that going, the morale would have plummeted and all of us would have died. Again, I will reiterate, there is momentum, and the last thing we need to deal with is people with inspiration. Like Xiao Yun, who is sailing right to our very direction. And by the way, everybody remembers Beide Castle from the Shu playthrough. That is where we went there and caused insubordination and kicked out Liu Shan. Oh wait, no, actually no, this isn't it. Beide Castle was not in Jin. No, was not in Wei. Beide Castle was in Jin, sorry, not Shu. My bad, my bad. That's Chengdu I'm thinking of. But whatever the case, you want to stop Xiao Yun because him left alone and he's also inspired would have caused a great calamity for your base. And sorry I was coughing. Something caught in my throat. But whatever the case, folks, now it is. I can't believe I can't believe I just passed up that money back. I'm getting klepto and I just passed it up again. And I passed it up again. It don't matter. Just climb on the damn boat. Just do it.
What do you say to using the enemy ships? We could get to Beide Castle much quicker that way.
And we need to climb on the boat and kill the guy that's there so we can get on the boat. So why are we climbing onto the boat? Real simple. So that way we can cause an attack. You don't have to do this if you're Cao Pi. Cao Pi would just go in through the south and have to deal with the Nanmans. And oh God have mercy. Dealing with the Nanmans. I am not too fond of that. So right now we're taking a bunch of guys with us to sail on the boat, but over the horizon you see ballistas. These ballistas are not going to sink the boat, because your ballistas is going to strike first. Your problem is Guan Ping. He's also inspired. Thankfully there's more of you than there is of him. He's going to be one-man arming his way onto your boat as an inspired officer, but at the exact same time, you have a ballista, use it as soon as he gets on. Or, you could just beat him down. It does not matter. Oh wait, hold on, you can't use the ballista because the ballista doesn't turn completely around. No, it does not. I just thought about that.
I will not let you have your way in this battle.
Yeah, I just realized the ballista does not turn completely around. That's why I had to get out of the thing in order to kill him. But yes, he is inspired, and yes, he will cause harm to you and your troops. He will freaking kill you in chaos. In fact, all of the inspired Musou officers of Shu will. So, on that note, now that we've made it to shore,
That took significantly longer than I was
all that's
expecting.
left now is to
And
run
there's still
through
so
everybody
much
here.
to do.
And Cao Pi, good lord, Cao Pi is basically doing the work. He is doing the work right now.
That was an impressive effort.
Well, what do you expect from the son of Cao Cao? He is cleaning house and taking names. We'll probably end up by Liu Bei in no time. But it's gonna get harder once you make it to the central, because you got to destroy Zhuge Liang, I do believe. And he is the guy who has the blockade ready. Oh, god damn it. Of course he'd show up. I also should mention this too. Ma Chao is heavily inspired, you know, like he was in the Battle of Tong Gate. Only him and Madai are together, and it is practically going to be a tough challenge.
Give me my dear.
So, Cao Cao's not showing up, but if Cao Cao dies, that's the end of the mission. I mean, you can still play as Cao Cao, it doesn't matter. But still, you're going to have to make sure that he's protected. And speaking of people needing to be protected, the engineers must be protected in order for you to have the catapults to open the door. So, we're going to have to take care of Zhuge Jin and Chen Ying. Now, these names should sound familiar because they're Wu officers. But these are the officers that defected to Shu because they didn't want to fall under Cao Cao's rule. Now, we got Guan Yu. I'm not talking historically, I'm talking about the hypothetical mission. Anyway, we got Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. I quickly ended them with Cyclone because they have super armor. And Cyclone will really help save the day. And also the fact that I think the sword I have right now has Slash. Yeah, it does. So we're pretty much set. Oh wait, hold on. I think there was another officer there. Oh no, that's a unit commander. Never mind. I should be careful though. Unit commanders can be dangerous. So we got the catapults. So now all we need to do is break open the door. Oh my god, Cao Pi is on a rampage.
I have no desire to be ruled by
wow.
you.
And here comes Zuran.
You'll make a perfect
Zuran.
meal for
Sorry,
my
not
tiger.
Zuran. Zuran is Beavis. I keep forgetting. Anyway, Zurong is now going to be having an argument with Zenji. You know, this is like the 8th time Zuran and Zenji ended up catching smoke with somebody else's wife. At first it was Yue Ying. Then afterwards it was Lian Shi, and now it's Zurong. This has become an ongoing gag, apparently. But whatever the case, we're almost at the end. We're going to have to go around the back, though, because we can't actually traverse in front due to the fact that Yin Ping is now part of the rock-throwing unit. Which is very ironic. Oh, and then there's Liu Zhang. We don't have to worry about Liu Zhang. He'll be killed eventually. But we do have to worry about Zhang Bao, who, by the way, is blocking the area with Ballista. And we also have to worry about Guan Suo and Guan Jing, who are also in the area as well. And damn!
Looks like my fire has burned
Oh, I
out.
can't destroy that ballista.
Sorry,
Damn
my
it.
husband.
But Zurong got slain. Good grief.
Amazing. You sure know how to fight.
Let's just take care of Zhuge Liang. Might as well. Make this quick and easy. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Guan Jing and Guan Suo are guarding the entrance to Bade Castle. So that means the only person you need to... Oh god, I killed off the... I killed off the ballistas, and they still fired. So Yue Ying will be at the last area on the bottom end, and she'll have the juggernauts. Those are going to be tough. I'd say Cao Cao have the hardest way to go. That's all I have to say. But Xiahou Dun, not so much. And I just make quick work of Guan Sua. And the last person that I need to deal with is Guan Jing. He's around here somewhere. I know he is. Come on, show up so I can get it up. There you are. Might as well get you out of the way. And again, I said they are the hardest, and the only reason why they're no longer hard anymore because all of their plans have fallen through. And the inspiration that they have has worn off. Except not for Liu Bei. Once all of his comrades are dead, Liu Bei will be fully inspired. So be careful of that. Cyclone will definitely work wonders for this guy, and will definitely end this fight. And at the end of the day, it'll also end hypothetical mode, because he's going down quick.
Traitors, I shall oppose you in the name of the Han.
Liu Bei.
Cao Cao.
Of all the stars that shone in the chaos, you and I remain to the last. You must have something you wish to say. Tell me.
Look after the people.
That alone is the reason you faced down this chaos? That alone is the desire that drove you to fight? Very well. I have heard your wish. With the fall of this final hero, now the age of chaos has come to an end. Raise a cry of victory. Let the whole world know that a new era is upon us.
How ironic. Cao Cao dies in both Wei and Wu's ending, but Liu Bei's the only one that dies in Cao Cao's ending. Yeah, that's really ironic. And you want to know what's even more ironic? The fact that it took Liu Bei's death for the unification of China. Which, that actually really happened, to be honest with you. Because nobody could actually manage the country right. And the one that did manage the country right got assassinated. But whatever the case, folks, Wei is fully in charge of the country. Well, Cao Cao dropped his honors and gave all the country's rule to the emperor. And decided to live free because his job was done. And there was a lot of lives lost on the way there, but his job was done. Notice Sima Yi was nowhere to be found. Oh, we'll get to him once we're done with Lu Bu. So with that said, cutscene.
The chaos has ended. Or rather, we used our strength to overcome it. The land and the people will now have ample time to recover and grow bountiful. The struggle to come will be the responsibility of the next generation, as they strive to build a land based on the ideals of reason and understanding. Human life is a short and fragile thing. That is why we must sing and laugh while we can, to overcome that sadness. And we must keep moving forward. If our path leads us into battle, then we must take up our weapons and face our foes. Oh, how brightly does humanity shine. This brilliance is the legacy that I leave. Yeah!
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the hypothetical missions are over. All that is left to do is the 8th DLC that's left over for Wei. And one of them is having to please a certain angry someone. This is RV-Man985. I'll see you all next time in the DLC. Peace out and take care.